Fortunately, mine wasn't. And you know what? For people like me who didn't get a deer but aren't too keen on eating roadkill, this is the best deal going right now.
You know, Corey, even if I am a Ford guy, their hood ornaments, they're not so tasty.
Stumbling J Livestock, based in Shed, Oregon, can provide the freshest and finest meats to your table, raised right here in the valley and processed in a USDA-certified facility.
And you know, this deal won't last long. Pre-order yours and cash in on this special now. Give Josh a call at 541-409-5650. That's 541-409-5650. And get farm fresh meat on your table your family's going to love.
Let's eat.
Jetstream Aqua Massage, located in the Heritage Mall, is your answer for the relaxation you've been looking for. Our massage beds will help you with stress, anxiety, increase circulation, muscle tension, improve sleep, pain reduction, decrease muscle spasms, increase your range of motion, and help with the everyday aches and pains of life. And at only $1 per minute, we'll save you time and money. 20 minutes in one of our machines is equal to 1 hour of traditional massage. We have gift certificates available for the perfect stocking stuffers. All TENS units are on sale now, and don't forget your BioFreeze. Jetstream Aqua Massage. It's not just a massage, it's an experience.
Now, back to the Jetstream Aqua Massage Studio for more Northwest Dirt News live on Spreaker Radio.
And we're back.
All right. Another plate.
Dude, he stole your line.
Another plate down.
There was no laps during that one.
No.
I will flat out say no laps.
Well, you were doing laps. Where'd you go? You must have done a couple.
You know, sometimes I feel the call of nature and I have to go run.
Did you see? No, that was not
He was
running.
moving, too.
Moving, yeah. Holding his crotch, dancing around here like someone having a seizure. That's called the pee-pee dance, right?
That's right.
Boy, that
You
was...
want to talk about having seizures here? What happened when your TENS unit came unhooked?
Oh, that was not good. You should have seen that one.
All righty.
I broke out in a sweat. It was arcing against my skin. It was bad news. It was almost
It was
like
funny to see.
It was almost like being upside down in a go-kart on fire. It was bad. It was bad. All bad. So,
All right,
so we got
we're
final
talk
15.
about the car show?
We are going to talk about the car show.
Okay.
The last couple days, I know you guys on Moxie with me are seeing the messages come through, and it's been crazy.
It has been.
All of a sudden, everybody wants in the car show. Here's the problem with that. We've got 32 spots available, and now everybody wants in. The other problem with that is everybody wants in, but their car's not done yet. Or, I'm going to try to have my car there, but save me a spot.
Just in case. Yeah.
I can't promise there's going to be spots available.
Yeah.
I mean, 32 cars is what we're allowed. 32 cars is what we're going to do. I hope we get all 32 of them here. But, I mean, spots are going quick. You guys, if you want to get a car in here, get a hold of us on Moxie. Medium Promotions on Facebook. Send us a message if you got my number. Give me a call. You can text, or you can hit us up at Moxie Media. What's the email? I'm just totally drawing a blank.
Oh. Give us a call on the
Northwest Dirt News at Gmail.
Give us a call on the Crockers Cars call-in line.
Right.
503-862-3478.
That's right. It's Northwest. It's NW Dirt News at Yahoo is what it is.
Okay. At Yahoo?
Yeah.
Yahoo.
You can email us there. It's going to be.
Are you becoming one with your food, Warren?
Yeah. The early commitments for the car show have been there. We had the first probably 15 spots. People committed and they're still there.
Well, now that show's coming up pretty quick here. What are the dates?
We're going to load March 24th.
March 24th.
After 9 o'clock when the mall closes on Friday. And then we will exit the following Sunday.
A little over a month.
Mm-hmm.
So it's coming up quick.
Right. And there's a lot of people that all of a sudden want a spot. And they're not done with their car. So I just listen. If we don't have 32 cars pre-registered to get here and put them in, it'll be the first 32 cars lined up here at the door at the mall.
Yeah. Are there spots outside?
No. Nope. Well, if they want to leave their car out there, I mean, that's probably not going to be a problem, but we're going to put 32 in here.
Right.
So if there's 36 cars that show up, there's 4 guys that are hanging outside, and I hope it's not raining.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's going to be...
And good luck with that. No rain in Oregon.
Well, and check this out. So I want to talk about a couple things. Last year we did the raffle prizes to raise money. We are still undecided quite yet where that money's going, but we're going to have a big raffle this year. Okay? Jetstream Aqua Massage is putting up a bunch of massage gift certificates. We're going to put up a $400 TINS unit for somebody. You guys both have experience with those. You know how well they work.
Oh,
So
yeah.
do you.
Right? But check this out.
When they come unplugged. Okay. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Check this out. So I've been, rounding up these raffle prizes. I want to talk about one that just came up as of last night. 2 $100 gift cards and 2 $50 gift cards.
From?
Roger That Barbecue.
How about that?
Oh, my word.
Roger that.
He's
I
going
like
to put
that.
up
I like that name.
$300 in gift cards.
That's awesome.
And
Thank you, Roger.
Jeremy, I know where your tickets are going.
Oh, for sure.
So, and if you guys, now I did speak with Left Coast. Left Coast is in. They don't know what they're going to do yet, but they're going to put up some raffle prizes for the car show. And, we're going to have some good prizes. We're going to really give some stuff away to raise some money for whatever charity we're going to use. We're not quite sure yet where those funds are going to go, but they will
go to a worthwhile charity.
Right. Or maybe they'll buy equipment for Moxie. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's the one.
So it's 150. We're going to cut it back to 150.
Look at he's talking about buying a street stock.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, that's a score for $150.
Why not?
I mean, it comes with slicks and everything.
Grab it, put it
Yeah.
together, and run for a championship. So, car show. You were here last year. Jeremy, you showed up.
Yeah.
Rick, were you here for the car show? No. Rhino Roger was. Yeah, you guys were here. It was a good show. We had some really, really nice cars in that show. We had 22 cars and no junk. We had a drag car. We had a couple carts that didn't count. That was actually, if you want to count those, there was 24. Right, all the new wraps, the new schemes kind of, created the excitement for the first race of the year. Now, what's cool about this is we're in the last weekend of March 24th, 25, and 26th. I'm thinking this is perfect because it'll be the last weekend of March, right before the first racing weekend for Willamette Speedway.
Oh,
and now Willamette's opening race is April 15th.
Well, but it is a week before the first opening
practice.
race anywhere in the Northwest. Yakima race is the next weekend.
Right.
That's correct.
So we can, we had sprint cars, modifieds, dwarf cars, karts, street stock, super sports. I mean, we had everything but a super sport car last year. So I'm going to challenge super sport drivers.
Well, let's challenge the track champion from last year. How about that?
Let's challenge him. Yeah. We were. I spoke with a particular driver out of Scio the other night, and he's trying to talk to one of his guys about getting his car in here. Brian Winkler. Are you gonna, I'm hoping that you'll
Won't
have.
mention any names.
Brian Winkler.
We're trying to get Brian Winkler's car here. And,
Definitely need some super sport cars here because honestly, when I talked to the fans last year, I mean, besides the street stocks, I think the other one that's really, really popular as far as look from the fans aspect is the old school look.
The
of
nostalgic
super
feel
sports.
of the sideboards and the wedge nose, the no top. I mean, people like those. They're wicked looking race cars, and I'm going to challenge the super sport class. I have a lot of spots filled right now, and not one super sport yet. Disappointed with you guys.
Yep, let's get on them.
Right now, let's get these cars signed up and get 3 or 4 or 5 of them in here because the fans love them. Like Jeremy said, they want to see them. Let's get the new schemes out here, the new wraps. Let's get them while they still look good because we know what the super sport cars look like at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Those guys were rough. They were banging doors and going for it.
They were racing hard.
Another reason why the fans liked it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Widescreen? Why are you looking at me like you lost?
See, normally I don't get to watch the Super Sport race, at least the last couple seasons, because, that's the race that's the class that's up right before the modifieds at Willamette. So I've been underneath the car and throwing tires and grinding and being an idiot.
We saw some exciting super sport races
Oh, there was
last
some
year.
great super sport racing last year.
There was. So
Anyway,
we will see.
Challenges on them.
Challenges on the super sport guys. We're gonna, we're your fans want to see it. Your sponsors want to be promoted. Get your cars out here and put them in the mall.
Yep.
We're going to see several cars from the Iron Giant series here. I know that. We're going to see some really good modifieds.
Some really good carts.
Yeah, we're going to have. Actually, you're going to be surprised at some of the carts that show up. That's been a big entrance. You know what's funny about that is none of them are cage carts. The cage carts are racing that weekend up in Salem. A lot of the Speedway guys, which is again starting to make a comeback as far as cart count.
Truly.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see.
Isn't Red Bluff that weekend, too?
No, it's
Red
the
Bluff's
weekend
before because I'm in Red Bluff the weekend before.
Yeah, it's the weekend before. So, Going to be good. It's going to be a fun show with lots of prizes to give away, and we're going to do some fun stuff with Moxie Media is debuting something new, a feature we're going to have. Right, Joel?
Absolutely.
Right, Joel?
You better get on that, Joel.
You better
I never
get
liked
on
the
that,
look
Joel.
of Joel smiling. That's a scary look.
It is. I've been sweating this out the last couple of weeks, but I trust him, and I think that we're going to have it done. And
I got family in Hawaii. No worries.
whoa,
No worries.
Man, he's
Be
killing us.
happy.
Totally killing us. So, anything you guys want to talk about here in the closing minutes? We got 4 minutes left. Anybody?
Well, I want to poke fun at Jeremy.
Oh,
Actually, I don't want to poke fun at him. You know, I've worked with Jeremy a lot, but, you know, Extreme and the flagmen and all the track staff, we have a very close relationship and very close bond.
Relationship with the family there.
We are. And, you know, getting to know Jeremy the last couple of years, or last season really is when we got to know each other really well. I just want to go on the record here with Jeremy on the air and say, Jeremy, what is the hardest decision you've had to make in the flag stand?
Dun, dun, dun,
Right?
dun.
I don't know. I really don't know if there's been a hardest decision. There's calls you make, and then there's stuff you do over the course of the season that kind of just pile up over the years that you kind of look back and thinking, yeah, I could have seen that either way. Believe me, I'm one of those people, most people that know me, I flag on the weekends. During the weeks, I'm watching videos from what happened that weekend before, trying to improve myself. And for the most part, there isn't anything that sticks out to me that's super difficult decision-wise. Just overall, I mean, when you look at it, when I was taught what to look for and what to watch when I was flagging, Bill always told me, he said, my goal is to see 80% of what happens. 80% of the time, you should be making the right call and see what happens. That's the goal, because we're not going to see 100% of what happens on the racetrack. Because at the end of the day, I think there's an average between 40 to 50 wrecks, 40 to 50 decisions that we have to make during the course of the whole entire night. Anywhere from turn 1 to the front stretch to back stretch to turn 4, jump starts, spin outs, whatever it may be.
And and the reason I bring this up is because Jeremy and I, when I've worked Extreme on that weekend, he'll text me and say, hey, he'll send me a video and be like, hey, watch this. What do you see? We'll go back and forth about it. I mean, it's, the never-ending improvements he's trying to make, and it's great to see. And I want to say it, Jeremy, working with you the last 4 years, be it as a crew chief or on Extreme or coming in the show, I've watched you grow. You're doing a good job, bud. Keep it up.
You got the one job nobody wants.
Exactly.
We're glad to have you.
What do you think, Jeremy, that could make your job like if you're looking at something happening in turn 4 where you're looking at something that might be ready to happen, so you're kind of keeping your eye on it and trying to watch everything else, but something actually happens down in turn 1 and you have to make a decision on something you didn't see. Do you have people you can go to?
I do. I have people I can go to. We have track crew members that I trust. I've worked with them. I'm the new guy when it comes to the track crew. I'll say that all the track crew that's been out there has been out there for years, and I trust them with all due respect. I listen to them. I trust them. They're my set of eyes when I don't see it. I've told them a few times that I'll take their word for it, because at the end of the night, it's still me that's going to get reamed if it was the wrong call.
Let me ask you a question.
Right. Well, if you don't see it, you don't see it, and that's I think that's stepping up, asking somebody else that did see it, instead of like, well, I think this is what happened, so I'm going to make this call. I know you don't do that. I was just wondering how you went about that.
How much do you trust your announcer? We're going to keep that off the air. We're going to keep that off the air.
Pit correspondent.
That's awesome. You guys, it has been cool having you in here. All of you, Roger, Rick, Chris, Jeremy. I mean, it's been a fun show, and man.
It's been a great night.
It has been. This
fun.
has been one of the funnest nights we've had here at Northwest.
Actually, I've kicked back and haven't had to talk much. I've enjoyed all these people in here. It's
Can't
been
talk
great.
when you're eating as much as you have.
I know, dude. Does he still have a plate in front of him?
No, it's over there, full.
It's under the table.
I was wondering what you were doing down there. I'm like, dude, what the heck?
God.
I'm hiding it from you guys.
I love it. So, again, you guys, great to have you here. It's been a fun night. We're going to come back in 2 weeks.
Thank you, all you guys.
And remember, car show, Super Sport Drivers, challenges on you. Get the cars registered. Give us a call. Get the cars in here. Show them off. Get your sponsors recognized. That's the biggest thing for this car show, is promoting you as drivers and promoting your sponsors on the cars.
And showing off your cars.
Right. I mean, your fans want to see it. Get in here, and we're going to have a great weekend of it. Raffles and prizes and all kinds of cool stuff. And it's going to be It's going to be a very fun event. One that
Exactly.
we're going to talk about for the rest of the year.
You do the car show that weekend. Willamette Speedway opens up on the 1st